On the road again. Let's see what speaks to us. I think we have a lot of locked heroes, which is becoming a pattern as we continue to not die. One of my favorite outcomes for the game. But let's see what we got going on. I need to figure out a plan because runs are feeling a little samey because I can't switch up paths. So we may need to start dismissing some heroes to make room for new and interesting things. I had a lot of fun with the shuffle comp we did last time. Yes, everyone is locked except for our leper who died to the focused fault. Hatred of Cosmic and Photophobia. We have our Ravager Hellion. Kind of want to put her in. Wouldn't mind a little occultist action, which means we could certainly go Surgeon. I mean, and then if we wanted to go full power play, we would put in Barristan. Do we want it? We could also go for a Tempest Leper in rank 2. I don't do it often, but we could. We'd just be... I mean, why don't we go for All Reliable here? I would say this is one of our strongest comps. Mutant Bread is still an intermezzo, which is its own bit of weirdness. But let's do the thing. This is a fun comp for Resentment, I feel like. I feel like the valley is purpley today.
The leaves fall.
We have a fully named party. Let's see. That all looks good to me. For now, we're probably not going to be doing much encoring. We'll have this for fixing order. That all looks good. And yeah, I think we're probably going to be going this way and using Chaotic Offering. We haven't found anything too amazing to lock in on Doctor Strange quite yet.
You must remember the world as it was, if you hope to save it.
Now let's see. I wanted to double check this. Intrepid Coast, yeah, we've fully done this. Uh-oh, Constantine. Clearly you carry too much sway here. Fully unlocked here. I think we are fully unlocked everywhere at this point, except for potentially memories. Let's see what we have on offer. Travel healing, food items, more HP. I think more HP is going to go on. So, what do you have already? You have 10% damage? Jeez. 10% max HP sounds pretty good. Gosh, fresh bread is pretty unfortunate, if I do say so myself. But yeah, we'll put that there for sure. Then mutant bread. Wouldn't mind some extra travel healing. Yeah, maybe we toss some death blow resist there.
All is lost. We cling to what we can remember.
And then I actually like putting some move resist on Doctor Strange. And then I think, I mean, travel healing isn't bad. Let's do it. We're kitting out some memories. Nothing wrong with that. The Pool of Reflection. Someday I will find the Pool of Reflection. I mean, that's the thing. I think we're going to have to start manually retiring folks, but it feels bad before we've even kitted out full sets of memories on people. Of these two, well, I guess I'll take a trinket, but that was a pretty underwhelming option there. Wow. Well, I mean, it could be worse. We can certainly put that on alloy and maybe resist a few of the Ravager bleeds that are going to be appearing out of nowhere. But this is a pretty stocky crew.
Betrays a malign madness.
So let's see. Probably take the playing cards. The Stimulating Poultice is interesting. How is Tenebrae so under-quirked? That's curious. Stimulating Poultice is almost always good for business. And then there's a temptation for the Minor Sharpness Charm, but Alloy is too darn fast for that -2 speed to actually do anything, so we'll just save our baubles. Crow's Feet. Crow's Feet enable us to do the general more than likely if we decide we want to go that way. So I think I will grab those. This looks more like a team that is built for librarian killing and benefiting from librarian killing, but okay, Slice Off is fine here.
Early results are encouraging.
Don't really like having the Chaotic Offering here, but so I think my last Focused Fault run was an Infernal run, Constantine. So I think I'm just going to have to start killing people. Should this be an Infernal run? I mean, I'm not worried about Infernal runs. They, in a lot of ways, Infernal runs still make the game feel a little easier because you don't have Torch to manage. So I don't know if that's such a handicap. But I'm happy to Infernal things up if that's what is tempting. And then I think getting toe-to-toe is important here. And I think getting Inspiring Tune. These are our recovery mechanisms, and I think they are very important.
Mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
I mean, the odds are good on Whiskey Barrel. Are we going to the Sluice? We are going to the Sluice. Okay, well, we're not giving up much for it. Given that we're going to the Sluice, I will buy the Wax Inoculant and the Whiskey Barrel, because we're going to be very rapidly having 2 rounds of relationship. Oh, bad, bad, bad. Ooh. Wow, those cards... Okay. Well, we're going to have some negative relationships, it looks like. Because the game has decided to tank 2 of our characters, but... Oh, and you can't take the Wax Inoculant because of Squeamish. Oh, shouldn't have bought that. I guess Mutant Bread isn't getting that. Alright, well... That was a suboptimal set of rolls. Sure, we'll Infernal this one. Maybe this is the beginning of a death spiral. Who knows? These two are not going to be pleased with each other. Yep.
Resentment, the slowest and deadliest poison of them all.
Well, I guess they don't want us stress healing. Okay, Weaken on Alloy is not the end of the world. At least it was a skill we already had equipped. So we're not going to get any weird shuffling of skills. So I just outrolled you at 6 pips of relationship, Constantine. I apologize in advance for that. That seems unfair. Okay, a little Greek fires is okay. Wow, we're picking up serious serious coinage. And who needs choices in the Sluice, right? Oof. So, how are your relationships? 9 and 7. Yeah, so it is Tenebrae for this one. But that was a net negative to relationship. Good hit. I don't like that we had 2 become unstealthed before the attack start. Oh yeah, they're gonna be tinkering like crazy. That much is for sure. Oh yeah, you did lose a skill. We do have to be careful with that. Are you already dead? 2 and 3? No, you're not.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Really? Couldn't have swapped those 2 around? Well, we gave Mutant Bread the, Really? You're not gonna get a relationship proc out of that? I may hold off and see if I can get it. Hello, toe-to-toe. How you doing? Once we have toe-to-toe up, we can go for that, no problem. So if I kill one of these, I'm actually going to go, I'm going to go for Raucous Revelry here. Because if I kill one of the corpses, then I can't finish this. I really wanted the heal, though. Let's try this. I'll let the hit come in. That's okay. Can't believe we farmed no relationship from all of that, but that's okay. Book of Body Tales isn't doing us a lot of good. The Noisemaker is nice just because we can get Alloy taunted up a little earlier. If need be. Don't need the map in the Sluice. That much is for sure. Love to see the little pips coming in here and there, but I think we still have some very low relationships. Gosh. The first... We haven't had a decision in this Sluice so far. How bad is this? It's pretty bad. 7 and 13. I mean, I think we still do it. We need the fights. But that... We're gonna have some nasty relationships to fix here for sure. Gonna go for the blind. We'll go for the big hit here. All right, clinched it with the bleed. It's swine all the time. Let's see. We're probably not getting the kill here. I'll move back forward with Mutant Bread.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Smash is Smash is A-okay by me. Ooh, a little stress heal, maybe? Yeah. Emphasis was on little on that stress heal. Hey, Elaine. Happy New Year. Yeah, so I mean, we have a pretty kitted out team of nearly full memories, but I'm getting bored of these paths. So I hope the Darkest Dungeon 2 gods decide to change the way that the memory system works in conjunction with locking heroes. Let's see. More fights or an academic study? An early academic study could be pretty transformative. Let's do the academic study. We've taken our loathing down the appropriate number of ticks.
The lost souls of a dying world, empty of hope and humanity.
I think I'd rather make sure I take the 2 hits on her than go for the swan. Yep. That's a surprise to me though, Elaine. You never cease to impress me with your affection for the carcass path. I feel like you mention it with some regularity. Oh, it took Howling End off my bar for Raucous Revelry. Noted. So we can get the kill here. Yeah, I don't think we're getting much more out of this. But I'm a little worried about Aloy. Need to, well, crit, probably for our occultist at the moment. But yeah, so the big Darkest Dungeon 2 news in my world is that I have now recorded and am in the process of editing the trinket tier list. Not to say that tier lists are a good thing, but they're fun to make. I gotta go for the relationship here. The game is being very unkind with our relationship pips right now. Yeah, I mean, I mix things up, Elaine, but I haven't played the Carcass in a while, and now with memories, it's hard to do. Ooh, excuse me. Hey, Tenebrae, you're on the team already. Gonna go for the blind again. Even though we lose out on the Magnesium Rain. Good hit. Yeah. Path locking is interesting, for sure. Ooh, that's a little spooky. Let's get our taunt up. All right, anytime we can get relationship, I will take it. Nice hit from our surgeon.
A slow suffering begins.
Six to 12? Let's see it. All right, that was not the 12. I can't seem to keep Alloy in good stead, unfortunately. Mutant Bread's gonna have some issues here, I think. We may need just some healing here. You're at 25% Death Store. Let's get the taunt up. Yep, weakening from a stress heal. You love to hate to see it, but... the taunts, they do nothing, apparently. That's what we're learning. We could get really fouled up by some, kind of feel like this is a requirement. Yeah, let's get the healing going. If this guy skitters, we lose.
And effective.
We may lose anyways. Okay, that seals the deal, I think, but now we have a tough choice. We win the fight with Abyssal Artillery and fail to get elite alloys. Yeah, taunt is more of a suggestion indeed, Yoba. The Jester does have travel healing. It's mostly the stress heal that we're missing out on. That's what I'm considering right now. I don't think they're... If we do the stress heal on Mutant Bread, we're going to be out of position, so we won't be able to do the Magnesium Rain. That is the only other way that we can cinch it, since Alloy has already gone. So, we do this.
Messy, but effective.
But we're going to need to swap them immediately. Not getting the Mastery or much of anything else makes me a little sad. Oh yeah, we don't know what we're doing here, but we're gonna swap Mutant Bread and Tenebrae. And let's see how good this travel healing is. Not a single pip, alright. Could we all just agree for one moment here? Okay, looks like Mutant Bread takes it. Our relationships are gonna be in shambles by the end of this. My relationships will never recover. This is greed, but I think we need to greed it. I'm trying to decide whether I go Chaotic Offering. Or just... I think I just start hammering the back. We got to get those dodge tokens off. I'm going to spend this to try and accelerate it, because I'm worried we're just not going to finish the fight. Hey, Rusty! Good to see ya, as always. Okay, I want to get you back forward so we have a little more healing. A few more healing options. Oh yeah, double invalid on the on the stealthy backliners there. I'm gonna keep hacking away here and get the taunt up and go for... How was that heal so small? That was interesting. We haven't upgraded Indiscriminate Science. I was momentarily confused there. But we're gonna have a lot of work to do on these little guys, and bad stealth could cause us some issues. I feel like that stress attack shouldn't do damage, but That's a different story.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Six and six. We're going to be putting up the taunt, so let's try getting rid of one of these back guys. Would have loved to have put them on death's door, but we'll do it that way.
The enemy weakens and wanes. Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, we couldn't have run out of time on this one. I should have been more methodical.
A calculated generosity.
When they offer us
Welcome one nonetheless.
when they offer us relationship, we take relationship. Oh, it made the that was interesting. It made the bleed noise, but then we didn't get the bleed. I would love to pick up a stress here. Just one, though, please, game. You gave me two. Oh, Retribution and Crush? That's brutal. Let's see. Are we going to do anything else here? Probably not. 2 people at 3 pips is not really where I want to be right now. I need to be farming good relationship because everything else is going poorly. 2 smoke bombs, though, is big. Let's see. So, lots of crit over here, I guess. That might be stacking a little too much, if I'm being honest. Then I'll put that there, and right now we need to do a bit of healing, so I think these 3% crit token trinkets are not on the menu. Oh, and then, yeah, I did want to do... Oh, nice. With a pocket full of linseed oil, I think we're definitely in great position for the general. Linseed oil is probably the best single item for pushing back the growth on the general. So that's good for business. Alloy being at 4 stress is worrisome, but Doctor Strange came in clutch there.
An impressive haul. Put it to good use.
Okay, not bad. I don't think the bouncer's belt is particularly of interest. The glimmers of hope are definitely not of any use. I'll hang on to that for the moment, but just kidding. Yeah, the glimmers do nothing for us. What are we at? How far are we? 5 leagues to the inn? All right, well, we got as much relationship as we could. Well, we're getting some good bits at the end here. All right. I don't really know where our relationships are. We'll have to take a look. Yeah, Rusty, it's I'm glad that they're taking the holiday off. They've been doing a lot of hard work, so I appreciate it. Selfish
It is safe here.
and fisher folk. Okay. Some bits and some bobs there. Let's see. Does anyone have a particularly awful... I'd hate to lose Tactical Thinker, but... I think I'm going to risk it here. Got rid of Nervous. Not the one I wanted to get rid of. Where are we going? Ooh, we're going to the Sprawl. I don't know that we're going to be able to do 3 academic studies, but if we do, I like a greater sharpness charm, for sure. We got 0 mastery from that Sluice. Yikes. Okay, the feast is good, eaten. I do like explosives magazine, but I don't think we pick it up here. And since we're going to Sluice, I don't care too much about the sharpness charm. Excuse me, sprawl is what I meant to say. I will buy... Gonna buy bad food, because we have 2 steak and spuds, which are pretty reasonable. Let's see, we have a lot of in items. Let's start with this. You just picked up Bon Vidant, which did not replace Daredevil, which I think I'm happy about. We don't need the whiskey anymore. I'll put the speed bag there, and then good food here, bad food here, bad food here. We have a lot of hit points. Yeah, we've had some 0 mastery sluices, but they are few and far between, that's for sure. We'll swap this in for this. And then, given that we're going to be relatively healthy, I think I'll put the crit trinkets on. Let's see. We could go for just being speedy on Alloy. We don't need this equipped anymore, which means you get Howling End back on. Squeamish is still blocking the Wax Inoculant, which is unfortunate. Do we have anything else in here that tickled my fancy? I like the Pyrotechnic Dazzlers, but I think I like my money more. So, let's see. We'll toss this here. Book of Amorous Ballads. We've rolled so poorly so far. I don't think I can do it. Our relationships are tragically awful. We're potentially going to have a lot of bad relationships. These pulses aren't going to end up getting used. Alright, it's not a good start. It is not a good start. But I guess here we go.